boxes, packaging, materials. I thought that maybe instead of throwing iPods around, like in my previous video, I could throw boxes, because for some reason I keep these around and I don't know why. This is another occasional tech video. Welcome to another of my famous tech videos that I do very often. Today we're talking about Bluetooth headphones, and I've got expensive packages here. Where's my Jaybird headphone? This is Jaybird right here. X3s. I got them like a year and a half ago. They have been an amazing set of earbuds. They recently did a firmware update a couple of months ago where it reduced the sound, like the built-in audio sound effects. It was a huge improvement. And so they're really good now. I love how they fit. I love how they sound. You can customize the sound in the app. I don't know where my phone is. You can customize the sound in the app. But hey, look at this. Look at this. Let's shine some light on this subject. Look at this. There's electric tape on this. Why? Well, of course they'd be damaged over a year and a half of rough use, so I thought maybe it was time to upgrade. And what do I upgrade to? Maybe going wireless would help with this problem. So I go to Jaybird and I buy their pair of their Run, which is like $150 right now on Amazon, and they actually had a refurbished model that I could get for like $25 off. So I was like, oh heck yeah, I'll go with that. I was reading reviews. I read people saying that you can customize the sound, great fit, sound cancellation, all the stuff. People were saying good things about it. Marquez Brownlee, or Will Smith likes to say.
Marquez Brownlee.
He was saying that the Jaybird Run didn't support USB-C, and I'm like, well, that's not a big deal. I use USB micro all the time. So I get the Jaybird Run and turn them on. I have trouble connecting them to my Jaybird app, but once I got them started, they were going, and I loved the sound quality. For 2 days, I loved it for 2 days. And then after 2 days, I started noticing something. I was like, wait a minute, there's an audio distortion in this. I mean, I can hear things, but like cymbals and vocals, there's a little bit of high-end distortion. And I was like, I'm an audiophile, alright? I will spend money, a good amount of money, on something that I want to sound good. First world problems. I mean, come on. I talked to Amazon about this. They're sending me a replacement one, just in case it was, you know, just random defect. Maybe not all of these products have this problem. Maybe. But I was looking on Reddit. Jaybird. Look at this. This article on Reddit. I should have seen this before. It says highly distorted highs. This is what I was talking about. This is not just a single manufacturer defect. This is an issue that I have to be worried about. So while that is happening, well, they send me a replacement one. I was like, I'm not gonna wait for them to send me a replacement one. I'm probably just gonna return it anyway. So I picked up these. Bose Soundsport free. Alright, now I'm gonna hope that these are gonna sound much better because they're $50 more than the Jaybird Run. So let's go unbox this thing. Knife. That was that part of the packaging. Trying to open this is gonna be oh, here we go. They're magnetic, so they just pop in. That's nice. Jaybird Run didn't have that, which was kind of an issue. So they just slide out, and then they go in your ear. They're comfortable fit, and they're not gonna fall out of your ear. First impressions are, well, I'm excited. You have your various sizes. You got small and large, and then a charging cable. It's telling me to install the Bose Connect app. Perfect. It just showed up on the app. That was seamless. I am dragging to connect. Still connecting. Should it take this long to connect? Ah, here we go, finally. Ready to play, and it's downloading an update for some reason. Let's listen to some music. Rockstar. So these earbuds, they don't have any sort of like EQ setting, so if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to have to change the settings in the Spotify app. These sound great so far, just from the first couple of minutes of listening to them. Definitely going to play around with them some more and come back with you with an update whenever my Jaybird Run come back, but I'm probably just going to return them or sell them somewhere else. I guess with truly wireless earbuds, I'm going to have to go on some run now. I'll see you guys later.
A few moments later.
Well, it's been a couple of days since the earlier part of this video, and I've been using these Bose Soundsport free as much as I can, just to try to get a sense of how I'm going to like these. They're a great headset, truly wireless headset, with many pros and a few cons. They're not going to fall out of your ear, but they're light. They're not snug, so it feels like they're gonna fall out of your ear, but they're not gonna fall out of your ear. I guess it's similar to Apple AirPods, which I have used before. I'm getting used to that signature Bose sound that it has, but as far as noise cancellation, it doesn't do a very good job of that. You can hear a lot of outside noises, which isn't bad. Many athletes and people who work out, they actually need that when they run and stuff. It's not as loud as I'm used to. I found that just walking around the school campus, it has to be louder than 50%. That's not a bad thing either. That means you can't accidentally turn it up louder, way louder than you could damage your ears. In the quieter areas, I found that many wireless headsets don't go below a certain level and end up just being too loud, and I'm like, I wish I could turn it down, but the lowest it goes is mute. And I'm not really sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, being quieter than usual, but my conclusion is I'm going to probably stick with these. Now, the Jaybird Run did come in today, the replacement that is. I opened them up, connected it to my phone, and sure enough, same problem with the audio, the same distorted highs, and I'm like, okay, this is probably not a random issue, this is probably a known issue. However, I did talk to Jaybird support. I got in touch with them, and they said that because I got it off of Amazon refurbished, it's probably a counterfeit, which I took with a grain of salt because I don't think customer support is going to admit that they've got a known issue that most people otherwise wouldn't care about. Although now I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if it is a known issue why Jaybird would continue to sell it at such a high price too. Having said that, I was looking at the card that comes in the box into this when I opened it up. I was reading the card and it says, thank you for choosing certified refurbished on Amazon, and it gave some contact information, phone, email, hours. But look at this, the email is electronicexpertamazon@gmail.com, and I'm like, wait a minute, why did they give me a Gmail email address instead of like an Amazon email address or some other domain? And another thing is, it says here on the package at the bottom, Jaybird Run True Wireless Headset Certified Refurbished, and then underneath that it says new. So I'm like, wait a minute, it can't be new and refurbished, it has to be one or the other. Other than that, I mean, it looks like a real set. Packaging seems legitimate, it just, I don't know what it is. For the meantime, I am going to not recommend Jaybird Run, but the Bose Soundsport free, and that is it. Thank you for watching, and maybe subscribe for more occasional tech videos.